Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bremster, and returning to some old-time Legion, and they've just released the final patch for this, which had been advertised as catch-up mechanics. And I'm really disappointed to find out that there aren't any. I've heard what they've added, and they've added some new eye levels that people can obtain, but if you're playing alts or anything, there is no faster way of progressing your alts or anything. So I was really hoping there'd be a way of, oh, okay, I'm going to roll an alt near the end and I'll be able to power it up faster. No, there's none of that. So apparently the catch-up mechanic doesn't exist. Similarly, the new quests they advertised, there's 2 new quests that are basically a dialogue option, and they also said new rewards which don't exist. So yeah, none of that was a thing, which is a real shame. Yeah, a real shame. But apparently what they have added, and I'm going to grab a bunch of these out of the bank. I think I can grab all of them.
Light bless you.
Is the ability for you to use these to get... I'm okay. So let's look at these new quests.
So much knowledge.
Until our next hello. Well, the moment is fast approaching now. Moritari subtly nods in the direction of the raging temporal storm overhead. You would think after so many goodbyes I would be better at this, but alas, I simply prefer hello over goodbye. I know a lot of people around here are going to miss you too. You should say goodbye to them while there's still time. Say goodbye to the infinites at the Infinite Bazaar.
Observe all that surrounds you.
I discovered a strange object. Why does it grant offerings? It's odd. Ah yes, those. My studies suggest they come from a timeline in which you are revered as a god for your infinite power and capabilities. Whatever.
Goes on.
It is odd. With as much power as it gave me, I don't find it miss as much of the threat of the artifact field. Made for this moment. Okay. Out of time. There you are,
infinite.
Old Moon. This timeline is collapsing. Presumably you have noticed the great rift tearing through reality above us. We don't have much time remaining before we must retreat from this timeline. To make matters worse, infernals from other timelines are starting to pour in. Send them back from whence they came. Slay a lost legion infernal on the Broken Isles.
Unknown.
Okay. Now, they've added a vendor over here to buy home improvements, which you can buy for bronze, which is cool. Some of them are a little bit expensive, but I will grab those near the end. Flawless Threads of Time. Compile 10 of these to create an item of incredible potential. So you get new items. Which I want to probably put in the My Gear section. So these are the equivalent of Mote of Broken Time. But they make new items.
Change is good.
It's time we said farewell.
As I promised Ustormu, we must all depart from this timeline. Our experiment has reached its end. Bringing you with us was the right choice. Your actions, your heroism, has provided more insight than 1,000 tomes ever could. Though we will all return to whence we came.
So we combine these to get gear.
Will remain with us forevermore.
I'm now getting Artifactum Sand again, which I use to upgrade my artifact, which is going to go up to a higher eye level.
Until we meet again, Time Runner.
So 744, 747. those 753 boots. So they would just be better. That's 753 waste. It's okay. It's probably going to take me more than half an hour to do these. This is just going to be a long time of just pushing buttons, but again, this is the WoW experience. I'm going to get rid of all of this stuff that I'd kept. That's okay. long time. $757 to $760. Yep. Wait, what? I need to get Touch of Malice. But I have heaps of opportunities to try and get it. Wow, they've really made this a boring experience. If you're watching this as a VOD, you might want to watch this on 3 times speed. slow is this? Wow. If this is their catch-up mechanic, it's not a very good one. $779, which I think is the highest level you can get. I'm not being very lucky with trinkets or anything. Nope. Getting the wrong items. I'm absolutely getting the wrong items. Something just went wrong. Yeah, I'm not seeing what it was. I need one more artifact in sand, and that will get my artifact up to the new eye level max. I'm just being really unlucky with the rings and trinkets. Kind of scary that all of these moats that I'd saved up aren't enough. I'll put my weapons up there. Nope, neither of those are any good. Still running this for a while. Definitely the wrong trousers. Although I think I have the right trousers. Not quite. Close. Oh, you're kidding me. Hang on. No, that is right. That should be there. Why that ever got equipped, I don't know. So slow. They should have sped this up. Combining motes of Epoch time should have had its time reduced to like 1 second from 4. The new ones, the threads, should absolutely have stayed at 4 seconds, but this one is ridiculous. Because each one of these stacks is taking a minute. Possibly, I don't know. Although those people will do anything for a gear upgrade. Each stack is getting me about 3 rolls at gear. I'm wondering whether these flawless threads of time are actually going to drop. I hope so. Don't you? Oh, come on. I'm not being very lucky. I haven't got a single trinket or neck upgrade. Nope. Oof. Nope. 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 Wow. Oh, this is going terribly. Oh my lord, this is going badly. I honestly thought I would be done before I ran out of motes. There's the Terror from Below trinket. So I've got that. I just need the Touch of Malice trinket and necklace, and an upgrade to the Brewing Storm ring. This is cray-cray. Oh my god. I get a repeat. Are you kidding me? I get one of the two that I've already got. I swear I thought I'd be done by now. Once I started getting 779s, I thought, oh, it won't take me that long. Wow. Have a good one, Keith. This is batshit crazy. If this is what it's like, then the catch-up mechanic is you're never going to be able to get a level, an alt to maximum level anymore. It's just never going to happen. Because I can't even get my main there. What's to bet after all this they put a patch in that's going to make this run smoother or something. And you're going to want all of these that I've already gotten rid of. Nope. One last go. No. I said one last go, but it won't be. Let's pick this up.
What do you seek? Seek knowledge.
And I've got a duplicate. And that is it. That's everything I could do. Where was this Lost Legion Infernal?
We must thin their ranks to expose the heart of their threat. Our shores are ablaze with bellfire. Strike quickly, before the threat moves inland. Well fought. Every victory is crucial in this war.
Looms near. Eliminate the target. Well done. Your skills are sharper than any weapon of the Legion.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Your arrival is fortuitous. Tonight the nobles have gathered in honor of the Grand Magistrix. Our spies report that Elisande herself will attend. This presents a rare opportunity to catch her away from her source of power. We'll take a side entrance to the grounds. Too many eyes are watching the front. This is your best chance to eliminate the Grand Magistrix. Good luck. It seems the Dusk Watcher charged with keeping order during the party. Might I suggest a hidden approach? Along the way, you'll want to disable your arcane beacons and keep the sentries from raising the alarm.
Trespassers allowed! I need reinforcements! Watch!
Congratulations.
This ending.
Watch out up here. I've heard tell of a demonic council that draws strength from one another. This bond must be broken. Explore the area and find a way to separate the council members. Divided, they cannot stand against you.
Something first. Very clever of you to challenge all of us. My funeral pyre will be glorious.
You've done well so far, but we must ensure you blend in at the party. I'll enhance your disguise, infusing it with latent. My informants claim that a Burning Legion spy is attending this party. Speaking with chatty nobles may reveal the spy. Just avoid drawing attention to yourself with wild accusations.
Low-born filth! Perhaps reducing their rations of arc wine will remind them who it is they serve. As their hunger grows, the rebels will turn on each other like starved rats. Any sympathizers will be exposed and order will be restored.
Excellent. Now that we have the key, the way to the balcony should be open. It's time to put an end to Elisand.
Must you leave so soon, Grand Magistrix?
Do you expect me to waste time chattering with vapid nobles even as my enemies close in? Look there, you fool. We are not alone.
Impossible. My guards would never permit such an intrusion.
Yet another failure, Melandrus. Consider this your chance to correct it. Dispose of these outsiders. I must return to the Nighthold.
Finally, I'll make this quick. Elisand, forgive me.
We may have missed our chance at the Grand Magistrix tonight, but her time will come. Sooner or later, we'll find another way to settle the score.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
spiders! Of all the infernal demons the Legion could dispatch into my realm, why did it have to be spiders? It is imperative that you destroy any clutches of eggs you find. This infestation must not spread.
comes to an end.
I don't have a target.
I have faced malevolent Naga, angry spirits, and insidious demons. But spiders... Ugh, unbearable! The Legion drains our dragon allies of their magic. You must rescue them.
Okay, it's one of the Karazans.
I think it
Lower.
wise to divide our efforts. I'll work to circumvent the tower's magic. You may
It is too far away.
gentlemen, we proudly welcome you to this evening's feature presentation. Tonight, a tale of romance and rage. One which will prove once and for all if beauty is more than skin deep. Can the fair Bella learn to love the surly brute? Or will a ghastly curse claim the lives of the prince and his servants? See for yourself whether the rose of passion blooms beneath a beastly veneer. And now, on with the show!
Lumino!
Yes, silence.
If you didn't yell all the time, I wouldn't run away.
It seems my rose has...
The master of this castle! You will be the curse! It's killing me!
Never! I only dined with No. Our dinners together. Those hours in the library.
Fine! Starve to death for all I can! It's too late.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Bella! It's me!
It is you! Come, my love. Off to our happily ever after.
I need to target
The stench of crime will never relent.
Our friend lies just in here. It breaks my heart to see him like this.
I need to target something first.
Another year I have become hunted. Does our old friend dream? Is he trapped in nightmares?
The master hasn't been himself for quite some time. Perhaps the feet... I don't believe the master. I hope I served you well.
Enough of this weakness, boy! Contain your magic!
Too much power!
too far away. I'm out of range.
refuge.
Outstanding work, hero. Our alliance ensures the Legion will never conquer Azuna.
Found any good treasure lately? Tell me another story sometime. I need to target something first.
Hello?
Let me work out who I've got.
Okay.
No, sweet. Just wait.
Does anyone mind their
I'm just
voice
working
being
out
on stream?
Who we've got on what characters.
Am I coming through? No. Oh,
Otherwise, we'll see how we go with Old Moon and myself as the primary carries. Again, I'd suggest let's do the 39 first to see how the group goes. Before I fill up, want to see what my head count is, because I can only take a maximum of 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Am I coming through now?
Yeah. So,
Yep.
all right. So,
Sorry, I haven't been on push to talk forever.
That's fine. Pal and Pyrrha, which one of you wants to go first?
Just deciding. I'm probably more available to do this on my own, so maybe it should prioritize Pyrrha first, just so that you can get it out of the way, just in case you won't be able to do it again.
Okay.
I just realized I'm holding as well as talking. My bad.
I just want to ask, does anyone have an objection to their voice being on a video stream?
I don't personally care too much.
I don't care. I'm fine.
Pyrrha just doesn't
Mine
really
doesn't talk.
I'm just streaming this at the moment, that's all.
All good.
That was Dendon. Okay, I'll grab Dendon. It's almost all good.
That's fine.
Where are we going?
We're just working that out. I'm tempted to use your 39.
Do it. Let's do it. I could probably solo this, to be honest.
First one, and if we
Place
get through that
within the
easily,
portals to destroy them.
we'll.
Once the portals are closed, we must clear out this
Dendon, since
infestation.
you're already in groups, so you'll need to drop from groups so I can invite
I mean, I'm eye level, what, 773 now. I can probably solo
Yeah, you're
this.
a little higher than me. Pure, have you dropped from group?
I think they have.
Alright,
Oh,
try that again. Yep, that worked. Alright, so where are we headed, Ben?
Eye of Ashara. I'm already there.
Eye will be cake. Alright, heading to Eye. My reason for doing the 39 first is we'll see how survivable everything is, and if we do the 39 relatively easily, we'll jump to one of the 49s.
39 is going to be trivial.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, but we don't have like a 45 or 43.
We'll get a 42 out of this.
Yeah, we will. But no one's got a mid-40, do they?
We will in a minute.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to do it in the minimum number of runs possible so that we can get these done without me imposing terribly on Narn.
I don't know that we're going to need none for much. I don't know.
Narn is a 999. He will be carrying us.
So who are we missing?
I'm on the way in.
I'm summoning Dren.
Yep. But it's as much as anything with some of the guys on the low end of the
yeah, they're squishy.
Just to make sure that they're not going to be splat the entire time.
That's everyone here.
This is more than enough for a 49.
Okay, we'll blast through this one. We'll see what we get, but we'll do the 49 next, I think.
Ready to go?
Bro. Yep.
Do not attempt anything out of the ordinary. It is my job to introduce the variables.
And then we can cycle Sally after we've done the second run.
Do we have to do the tank mechanic on the last boss that comes up? Otherwise, I think we should contribute.
I didn't even look what this week's efforts were.
She will
I was going to say it's bolstering and a few other ones.
I don't even know what they mean anymore.
Well, like last week we had Sanguine and Necrotic, I think it was, which just meant we wanted to make sure we didn't overpull because when they die, they drop a puddle that if they're standing in it, it heals them, and if we're standing in it, we take damage, so you don't want to have big pools where you can't kill them because they're standing close to it faster than damage. Bolt screen means that when you're another one, when it dies, they get a buff. The druids, I think, can destroy. It's like exploding all this other one. So just watch.
Good druids could dispel it, not me.
So you just have to let Fear and I know if there's nothing you think we should worry about. It's very good. You can finish it.
So watch for the flaming fireballs, explosives.
This is not part of
Just watch this one explode and see how much damage we don't take.
Yeah, well, Old Moon's taking a bit of damage.
Old Moon's terrible at this.
Alright.
Ah, we meet again, weakling. Now it's just you and me and my god. You can't stop
The music.
storm.
All we have to worry about is mechanic.
It is too far away.
I'll keep an eye on the forces, but I think this one's pretty easy. Given how much we've already killed.
See, we have high levels. How high does it go now?
779.
Yeah. How much of that translates across if you transfer the character out? That's my question.
Most of my gear is there, I just couldn't get
levels,
good trinkets.
So theoretically it's about 1.01 to the power 40 more power.
Really? Well, I'm just wondering if you came across the full retail at 777, that would put, or 774, that would put you well and truly out gearing most mythic.
Oh, everything gets stripped from you except
everything.
Like gold. You get the same, as far as I know, you pretty much get the same kind of gear as if you'd boosted.
Experiments have drawn the attention of enemies
with this one, depending on your ability, you may need to jump on an island. Now would be a good idea. Stand on an island and during the water you're going to do. For that, you move off the island with the next ability.
Can you feel the winds? They come for you.
Really only going to be the last boss because it's a percent health based damage.
For this one, if you have green stuff under your feet, it will chase you.
I'm out of range.
Look, I see that.
I need to get closer.
Checked my versatility. $831.
Enemy forces, there we go. It's just too further. I could have been a little more conservative at the start.
Yeah, but not as if we've been slow.
No. That's not what I meant. But sometimes you get to the end of the run and you're going, that's more bobs and going. Yeah, there's a whole bunch nearby. Yeah, the ones where you sort of like you drop down into a boss room or something, you've got to come out again and find it. It's a hassle.
Arcways, I think, of course, because the trash disappears during the boss
The earth trembles before the light. I failed. But my queen will not.
I'm curious to see what that's gonna drop.
Gear's pretty rubbish from the actual drops.
Yeah, but
There'll be a chest at the end. For Mythic Plus, you don't. Part of Mythic Plus is you don't get gear during the run. And normally what happens is you get a chest at the end, and on retail, it unlocks a couple of slots. It unlocks a slot in bulk that you can choose from.
No, I know about that. I got the DK in the season. So, but like, I'm just curious to see what's gonna drop from the boss now, because the drops increased from today.
Yeah, I don't know. It usually scales with the difficulty of the T on retail, but because of the way Remix works, it probably scales based on your item level.
Time is a fantastic
There'll be a chest
motivator.
up to the side in a second.
Well, that went smooth.
Yep, so I reckon we can do the 49. Do we want to do mine, which is Cathedral, or do... What was yours? Yours was another eye, wasn't it, no?
Yep.
I got a 42 Arcway.
You want to port out of here and do... Or I can... Cathedral's not bad. I can try and swap it. Probably won't let me.
I got 78. Nice.
I need to jump out of here. There's not a shortcut out, is there?
No, I'm just not twinning.
Yeah, we just need to port out.
I've only got 700 of those left.
Nine, do you want to come back
Oh,
and do yours, or
no.
do you want to go across and do mine?
Whichever.
Okay. How about let's do yours, just in case you don't feel like it.
Oh, so I've already done.
Alright, so let's go back to the same instance, and we'll do it at a 49, and hopefully that'll be a smooth. That will get you the plus 49, and we'll take because I think Carl had slightly higher gear than Kira.
Where we are going now? Which one?
We're going back to the same instance. We have another key for that same one.
Oh, to the same. Okay.
So we know what we're doing, we know where we're going,
Demons
but we're
pour
going to
in
do it
from
on a
portals
harder
throughout the
difficulty.
ruined sanctum.
Yeah. I'm just
Night
gonna
Watchers
go,
will soon be
go
overwhelmed.
there. I'm flying.
Place arcane bombs within the portals to destroy them.
Look, I
Once the
probably had
portals
a
are closed,
port
we
to it.
must clear out this infestation.
Oh, who's leader? You did a reset?
It's me. I'm going to have to port out and reset the instance. Yeah.
It should be at the... It should be... It just took me to the entrance. You shouldn't need to port out.
Have you got
you
the pillar
reset?
there? Because it gave me the, you've completed it. Oh, now I've got the pillar. So if you go out and come back in again, it should be fine.
Awesome.
This may actually hurt.
Yeah, we probably need to be a little bit
I'm
more
expecting to
careful.
die.
Useful?
What will be useful?
Healing potentially.
Browse.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of spot healing on the last one. I'm just going to...
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
Whose key are we doing?
Nan's. So we may need to pull a little slower and be a little bit more considered this time through.
Nan is a tank?
No.
Okay.
Nice.
We're a remix. Everyone is a tank.
You've probably got more health
None
than
of the
us.
Legion team.
I
No
have
guild note
just
on his
from-
name is my other warrior is also Fury.
Well, I now have 4 Fury specs.
Oh.
Same as me having all the balanced druids. You know what you like. Let's pop the key in and go. We have a couple of druids we can res between combat or even in combat.
It is my job to introduce the variables.
So enemies are
Okay,
only,
you want some cookies?
only doing 95 times normal damage. Oh.
Treants will be useful in here this time to take a little bit of the damage because they'll fall.
Feel free to fail spike and Henry next time.
Guardians of the ritual, prepare yourselves. She will not be disappointed.
We just have to finish it in time. We don't have to make any records through here.
I don't think it has to be in time. Necessarily.
I've read both versions.
Yeah, I saw something similar where someone was saying it didn't have to be completed in the time, but then I saw someone saying it doesn't have the condition successful.
What prevents exploding orbs and do substantial damage.
Our experiments have drawn the attention of enemies within my dragon flight.
See how much damage they do.
I know they took a chunk off me on the last difficulty, so...
I think should look like very medium from me around.
So, probably for Brendan and Drax, they're going to be pretty painful.
I'm leeching nearly 100 million a second, so anything that doesn't insta-kill me just gets healed.
We
We'll
meet
see if we actually have to worry about
weakling.
mechanics on this.
Now it's just you and me and my god.
If you get targeted, try and have just like the shellbreaker. Ideally, what you want is to have the shellbreaker between you and him if you target him.
Our experiments have drawn the attention of enemies within my dragon flight.
Let's finish him off and then turn the infinite. The orbs have got way too much health to worry about at the moment. I think we just get out of their range.
Are you guys playing on one button rotation or full rotation?
Yeah, I played through myself. I'm playing nothing in.
I'm playing Fury, so this one is just my normal rotation. And on most of the time when I'm running on, they're going on the
I'm doing
found
button
a
spam.
spreadsheet that has macros the most powerful that I've been using for what is attack 1, attack 2, etc. and interrupts. And I'm just loading those up as I create a character. And it gets smarter as I learn the talents.
Ults are getting played for 2.5 hours, so learning weapons worth my time.
I don't know why I'm the one who's tanking.
Draw the attention of enemies within thy dragon flight.
You're hitting things, possibly things that I'm not hitting, and you have the second highest visibility.
And I'm also sort of spending a bit of time doing utility things, like passing heals around and removing enrages from things, so they're not going to hit as hard.
Have you done much eye level upgrade yet, Nan?
No, I'm still 740.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm 772.
Continue the ritual. I will.
Most of my gear's 779.
Well, given this is the first time I've logged on since the upgrade.
No, same. I just have done a lot of upgrading.
Yeah, I haven't.
A storm is gathering.
Someone, somewhere, somewhen is sending infiltrators to try and stop us.
What is the death penalty actually? Still nothing.
What's the what?
Not much meta.
Come back to me in a sec. Did someone hit you or
It was the electricity from near the bosses.
So again, watch for the green sort of poison under the feet. If you get it, just keep moving. It'll track you for a while, and then it'll move to someone else. Give me the things you've got to move.
Worry not. Somewhere out there is a you that exceeded expectations.
What I even pumped bark skin then?
Yeah, I should have dark skinned. Alright. Releasing. If you're running down, just be careful you don't pull anything that's a bonus mob. We want to go.
Bonus.
I'm just putting some markers up. You don't want to shortcut through because you will die to the lightning in the water. Follow the markers around. Infinite Overlord coming up from behind.
Someone is stuck behind.
No, there was a ad. Oh, we're all here. How do we need to summon you, Drac? Or are you good? Nell, do we need to summon you, or you?
No,
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm going. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to check that you weren't sort of getting.
I got hit by a thunder. I hope the lightning don't hit 2 times the same person.
Yeah, just be careful on the way through that you don't pick up any bonus heads on the way through. They get smushed. It's a bit of a trap for young players to come from the entrance after the second boss, because there's a patch of sort of like no man's zone that looks like a really easy shortcut across it before the other bosses choose which side of the light to go.
Yeah, I got some meds.
Release and start the entrance, and before we pull the next boss, we'll summon you first.
Okay. The wrong
someone, somewhere is sending infiltrators to try and stop us.
Just be careful of any infinite spawn where you are. Before we get in combat again, let me just get a summoning scroll up and we'll summon Drac to us. Can we get that off before the lightning hit us? Try that again.
Because you were standing inside the portal, I couldn't actually click on it. I don't know if someone else got it.
No, I had someone clicking on it. It's just one of the randomly spawned lightning pools. Ah, no. Some came in and hit us where we were. Interrupted the summon at the last minute.
I'm sure if I was a skilled druid, I wouldn't be so bad at this.
You're doing fine.
You killed my son! Your punishment is death. crashing waves comes the seas! Obey my command!
Our experiments have drawn the attention of enemies within my dragonflight.
The storm awakens!
Oh, I got more influence. They like showing up, don't they?
It's what they do.
It's nice if you can climb some easy damage.
Apparatus. Not too bad, we're just turning a couple of people through the 49.
All will be eradicated!
Watch the stuff on the ground on this one, don't be standing in it if you can avoid it, and watch the knock-ups from the whirlwinds.
Jump on this, or it will still kill me.
This is not part of my experiments. Stop those intruders before they ruin our race.
Arcane energy!
Such a long countdown.
Now these are the results I have been waiting for.
I don't even know what that achievement was.
Alright, so now we want to get Cal through.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, now I'm gonna leave anyway. Okay, see you tomorrow on the raids. Thank you so much.
Alright, so we'll head back to... now, should I try and exchange the cathedral for something else? Do we think cathedral's a good one or a bad one?
I can just drop my new Archway back down to 49.
Yeah, that's an option too.
Archway's pretty good.
Alright.
What level do you need to do?
Need to do a 49.
Yeah. That's for that achievement that we just got?
Mm-hmm.
Which I'd apparently never done a 49 before.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's not the button I meant to press. That's okay. I'll press that button there.
I'm lost winning, yeah.
So, heading back to the bazaar and then we'll head to Archway. Alright, so Cal, which character are you on?
Yaskita.
So, Brendan, do you feel up to trying another 49 or do you want to drop and does Veratus want to come in? I know Veratus is one already.
If Veratus needs it.
I don't need it. I'm hanging out.
We did one the other day, so...
Yeah, I'm happy to leave. So you get somebody stronger to replace me if you want.
Happy to take you through because I'm pretty sure Yaskira is on as good or better than what
583 versatility, but I have almost 770 high level. I don't know if that stacks.
That'll make a difference.
Adding 40%.
Bit of tag along as long as I'm not really drawing, like pulling anyone down.
No, that's fine. Of the people who are online, I think if we get you through, that's everyone who was after it. I'll double check this. Pretty sure we got it with Aaron on Monday night.
Yeah, I think so. Unless he wants, do you think he wants the gear? Oh, you say, oh, he's got verse over 600, so I don't know.
So this is Arkway.
Yep, Arkway. So that's in near blah 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 Nightspire.
I still need to do 3 Legion assaults. They're just not often up at times.
I was doing, I was doing one in the shower when I got distracted by this.
There's one up at the moment, it's got 3 hours left on it, so you should be able to get it done after this evening.
Inspire the Shaldori to resist.
The slow bit is the group at the end.
Best thing for that is to group.
I'm going anyway.
Like, invite 2 other random people and then queue.
Yeah.
Actually, queuing is just ridiculously slow.
I invite whoever is in range until I get 3 people who say yes.
Our cat's harassing us for something a full hour before dinner. He's been doing
I expect, yes. Ours haven't woken up yet to the idea that it's dinner time. But they'll
this is
be on
definitely
there
a
any
fun
minute now.
part of the stream that I wasn't expecting.
Alright, Arkway. Coming down.
I think this is the first guild thing I've done in 8 years.
It's been a while.
Who's not here yet?
Me, but I'm nearly there. That's Sony.
It's actually really funny. I used to be in a guild when I first started playing WoW. One of the people in my guild was named Old Moon as well.
Oh, cool. I mean, I basically decided if I'm going to be time traveling for this, I would call it old. And there was like, Old Moon after Gold Moon made sense for time walking. And all of my time walking characters are old something.
Mine are mostly some. Mine are mostly some variation of again.
My Frost Mage is old as ice.
Ah, that's right. I've seen that one a few times.
We are ready to begin.
To name based on
the people watching my stream are like, who are all these people?
awesome people, that's who they are.
Hello, Internet.
I haven't done anything for
we gotta get all ready to
Where do we go to drive chat engagement?
I wouldn't bother, I'm not worth it.
Looks like we go right. We did the last one without a healer, so heals would be nice because I was off the field.
What she's trying to say is Fel cares.
Nah.
honey, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah. I don't want to set the expectation that I'm going to feel on a regular basis. Because you used to get out of here anyway, so I don't want to start again.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
This is not part of my experiments. Stop those intruders before they ruin our research.
So I've got Keith and Eric watching for. Chipper's here too, but he hasn't said anything in a while.
I will probably stream Saturday night. I don't know if I'll stream on Friday night because whether I have splits.
Stay back. It's mine.
And I haven't worked out what I'm streaming this weekend yet.
I'm out of range.
There's always more to find in blueprints.
Yes, well, I set myself a challenge at New Year's last year to do one new game a month that I haven't played before. For a minimum of 2 hours to give it a decent chance. And sadly November was a really shitty month for me health-wise to actually stream anything, so I ended up doing a November game last weekend and in kind of December game. I have a couple of candidates now. I quite enjoyed what I played last weekend. I played Little Kitty Big City and got roughly midpoint in the game. Got a super long 5-hour start. Finished at 2:30 in the morning. It's been interesting trying different games. I sort of got to the end of last year and realised I'd played like 2 games for the entire year.
Well, this is mostly for my chat people. I've been off stream playing a bit of PoE 2 again.
I keep getting requests to play more Cyberpunk and a couple of other things. Like,
yeah.
I've played them before, so until I finish my new challenge, I'm not going to go back to it. Because I have enough things in my gaming lineup.
You played about 10 hours of Cyberpunk. You barely scratched its surface.
Yeah, but I've played it before and the rule of the challenge was...
Oh, I get it.
And I've tried not to cheat too much of playing like 15% that I've played before as well. I think the only one I did was the duck. So I played the original one and then the new one came out. Quite like the new one as well.
How are you with creepy horror games?
I think on the mechanics, the biggest issue I have with lots of them is they use mechanics that I have dexterity issues with. Either that they're a first-person shooter or some other mechanic in them that's my peripheral neuropathy tends to be a bit of a problem in it. I've played at both one platform of issue where I really struggled with the jumping. Routine?
Come out recently after being in development for 13 years or something.
I'm not sure how we're going for forces on this one.
Pick one, but we are going to have to do some stuff if we go to the last place. We'll see how we go. We're not... Yeah, there's quite a bit ahead of us.
Routine is a bit like Alien Isolation, played or know of that.
I've played a few mysteries / puzzle games for the most part over the year, but there's been a bit of variety in the topics you just played.
There's a mystery game that I heard phenomenally well reviewed earlier today. Something of the Seance.
Seance at Blake Manor?
That's the one.
I've got it open on the sale page in Steam at the moment, having a look at it. I do have that sitting there. I'm sort of sitting there going, Outer Wilds is massive. Do I want to start that as a part of this challenge? Because I've done that already with Blueprints and with No Man's Sky, both which are pretty chunky games to play. And I've tried to pick them up over the course of the year, but...
You haven't been to every planet in No Man's Sky?
No, I haven't.
I don't know what you mean to every planet.
I don't think that's
yeah,
possible.
Technically not possible.
But they've both been fairly serious time commitments on top of playing Warcraft, testing Warcraft for the stuff that Blizzard Watch, playing Diablo and testing Diablo stuff for the stuff I wrote for Blizzard Watch. You guys don't really see how with stuff I'm doing out of game, but I spend a lot of time doing research for articles and guides and things like that. And then I have to run around and duplicate them and get screenshots and stuff, so it takes a bit of time. And I've somehow stupidly found myself as a moderator for one of the housing Discord servers.
So I'm just trying to keep on top of all of the Sudoku stuff.
I need to target something first.
Forward, maggots! Secure the breach, and you will receive orders from Goldan!
It is too far away.
It's not bad, we've only had one death and we're over halfway through, so that's good. On the last boss there is a non-zero chance that we will not kill him before the teleport.
I don't remember that mechanic.
You get ported out to a random location and you have to fight your way back.
Should be easy in a group. It's a bit painful solo. Because they stun you. And they chain stun you. It's still possible because just sit there stunned while shot eventually.
These 500 million star surges are fun.
We're going to hit the enemy forces easy.
Someone is sending infiltrators to try and stop us.
the enemy forces ticked over. On Monday night when we did this, I think it was Ryan's ult was parked at the entrance because he had to go, he didn't have time, so we just left him there and waited for him to disconnect from the timeout and managed to clear it before he disconnected.
He didn't last very long. He went down like pudding.
My. Someone has made quite a mess down here.
So we had 30%
It has been too
damage going
long
into
since
the
we
boss fight.
purged these catacombs of refuse. It appears
Oh, there's
we have a
mechanics to
rat
this?
infestation.
The dragon infinite adds that show up give a buff when we kill them.
Mm.
In regular plus those are important to track up to building keys. Yeah, they're just
I think we're going to be fine here.
There's a non-zero chance they'll show up in the middle of this fight. Given the amount of time and other than...
I have not survived for 10,000 years just to fall to a swarm of rats. I am a conduit of the Nightwell's glorious power. I am Nightborn.
So we just make our way back, is that right?
Yep, we just make our way back.
I need a target.
Our experiments have drawn the
There we go.
attention of enemies within my dragonflight.
We do have to get
Dragging along behind you guys, just follow us. Don't chase.
Enough! You little beasts are getting out of hand.
Time is a fantastic motivator.
Thank you.
He fell down.
Yeah, there's people doing 100 and whatever pluses. It's a bit silly.
I can't wait to hear about your adventures.
Just 'cause they can?
Try not to slay too many
Pretty much.
dragons, okay?
You do get slightly increased rewards, although not as fast as the difficulty increases.
I mean, rewards in this are a bit moot. I suppose unless you want bronze.
Yeah, I could still
Which you use for what now?
I don't know.
Some people are buying Daycall with
Well, that's got my infinite power up.
Time is set in sand, not stone. Our paths cross at last.
So what's the plan? Are we doing another, or are we done, or...?
I think everyone who was after the achievement has gone through now, and I probably need to go feed the cats.
Yeah, we should probably eat.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for joining me on stream. Session 73 was a fun one because of this.
And that's people getting their achievements.
Thank you.
Thanks again. Appreciate it.
Thank you all.
Food as well, I think. Feed the pestering little gremlins.
Yeah. My little gremlins need to be fed.
For my viewers, so I don't need to push to talk for this, I will be back after dinner and do some more. Later all, thanks again for the runs. And later viewers, I'll catch you after.
Thank you all. Bye.
So, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. This has been a lot of fun. That was a really good run to do with the guild. This is the first time I've done anything with the guild in like 7 years. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, thanks everyone. I'll be back after dinner because I would like to do some of the raids and stuff and try and continue to upgrade my gear. Thanks everyone. Good luck finding the stories that make you happy. Bye all.